Make sure this joint. Maybe I got me right. I ain't got to turn it upside down. Like get the whole. Nah, maybe I should. You feel me? Y'all got a part of me, man. You knew what it is. That definitely got to relax. But nah, what it Dooski, Teddy Brewski? What's the deal? Shaquille O'Neal. What's the motherfucking word, Larry Bird? It's your boy Reactions. We live and we just winging it right now, man. It's Epstein versus Jay-Z. I know all y'all Jay-Z fans, great, come in here and start talking crazy, trying to figure out what the fuck going on, but like y'all y'all tell me what's going on, man. Like it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I'm just eating my fish. Got some fish, some macaroni and cheese. Turn this shit off. You know, fish, macaroni and cheese, and some green beans. But like, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but uh, last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of these files been dropping, and everybody's dropping their own, you know, their opinions and shit. Man, I can't enlarge this bitch. Pause. We're gonna rock and keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit been going on is like these names that's coming up in this shit is crazy. It's like all of our favorite rappers, you know, which of this shit is loud as fuck. You know, but one thing I can say, they try, you know what I mean, play your boy Kanye, but Kanye ain't got his name ain't come up in shit. You know? And it makes you think. It really does. So were these people trying to make him crazy? You know? Because they talking about Sean Carter, what's boy name? Pusher T. How the fuck Pusher T even get thrown in there? That's when I thought they was lying when they said Pusher T. I'm like, bro, ain't no star like that. But that don't mean he wasn't there to witness some bullshit, y'all. See if it be. Come on, man. We ain't here to lie and sugarcoat shit. Um, that's what we not gonna do. See, the thing is with me, whether there's no viewers or 1,000 viewers, it don't matter. We're gonna keep the same energy as if we, you know, because it's REEMOS Reactions TV. No. It's astronomical to me to where all of a sudden, why is Jay Z being brought up in a lot of these weirdo talks nowadays? Yeah, because Puff cover is blown. You hear me? Puff cover is blown. So I can see Puff like, you know what I mean? He got mad, whatever. But it's like, damn. So everybody we listen to as rap, like coming up listening to rappers, the ones that was thorough is dead. The ones that was on bullshit that got got the clout and the money, they all got like back tails to 'em. Let me see, man. Let me drop this motherfucking shit in the comments. Give me a second, y'all. Invite guest, copy, boom. All right. I'm not sure what just happened, but we're back. Not sure what happened, you guys, but we're back. Trying to share this motherfucking old joint. It's my first, you know what I mean? Getting used to this. That's hold on, clicking them over there. Invite guests, I bet. And then just copy that bitch and then put it in the comments. All right, look, post a comment. Yo, hit that bitch. Click the join to join this John, man. Share this bitch work. REEMOS Reactions TV. We back with another one. We eating fish and green beans, man. Hey, yo, Woody, you got it, relax? So I'll add the bitch to make the nigga click in. I ain't taking no disrespect off Hove. You know?
Yo.
What's good, bro?
Man, I can't call it. Might be spoil it.
No, I'm saying, can you hear everything clear?
Live and direct.
Hey, no, so
Live chat, power chat. Live chat, power
type
chat.
shit.
Peace to the God. Listen, man. First
Yes,
and
sir.
foremost,
Yo,
man.
hold up. Real quick, Woody. Before we go further, you know what I mean? We this trial and error.
Okay.
But I want to thank you for coming through. I'm actually mid-meal right now. You know what I mean? I eat better than y'all. Like I got fish, green beans, and macaroni and cheese. Y'all, they don't eat like this. You don't eat like this.
Listen, man. I just hope it ain't no swine in that. Those green beans. You heard?
Yeah, nah, but like, yo, what's good, bro? What's on your mind, man? Talk to me, man. I'm all ears, man.
Listen, man. I seen the title, and I'm just like, listen, man. The disrespect got to stop. It has to stop. You know what I'm saying? They're
Right,
trying to
right.
associate, Hova the God. You know what I'm saying? Iceberg Slim. You know what I'm saying? Jigga Man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, to this Epstein character. And I ain't jacking it. You know what I'm saying? So,
But my thing is why, like, Kanye never came up. Like, how did he get like? Ain't nobody fault that his name popped up.
listen, man. All I know, since Martin Luther King, they've been trying to take out, you know what I'm saying, a powerful black man. So, I think this is just another ploy to try to, assassinate another black man's character before they, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, hit him in his pocket. Because there's no way in hell you going to tell me in 96, 94, that man left Marcy Projects to go chill with, you know what I'm saying,
Oh, yo,
whatever you
look,
want
check
to
it, right?
call him.
Like this is what I was saying to someone earlier. Is that you know how like, bro? Check this out, bro. Like, unbeknownst to him, it could have been like someone said, "Yo, I got a party we gonna go to, and you know what I mean, it will be good for you to be there so you can mix and mingle and meet people, but not knowing the backdrop on what's really going on,
That's a
right?
fact.
So, I mean, a lot of these guys was lined up, in my opinion, and this is my opinion. Everything we do is for entertainment and educational purposes, but on my opinion, a lot of these people went to these parties and thinking it's just like a normal party. Like we're gonna meet people, we're gonna eat, and then network, but not knowing like what's really behind the scenes, bro.
No, that's a
And
possibility.
that's where a lot of things go wrong.
I take it a step further. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to, I don't know. I wasn't first off, let me say that. I don't know. I wasn't in these rooms when all this, you know what I'm saying, freaky behavior was going on. But, you know, just so I don't sound all the way biased, I wouldn't be surprised if people knew about it, but turned the other head. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
But
yo, listen, yo, bro. Of course, people know about it. Of course, those people are part of it. See, the thing is, and this is what you know, we do what we're not going to do. You know what I mean? These names keep coming up. I seen some shit where they said Hov took off and left and fled the country, bro. It's all kinds of shit to where you know eventually the smoke going clear. That's why when they said Kanye West, how they try to clown him, do this, that, and the third, and say he's a weirdo and all that. Nigga, he ain't in the Epstein files.
well, all right. So let me ask you a question, right? Let's just make sense of this real quick. Let's be logic about it, right? So they said it was
Word.
what? I forget 94 or 96. I think it was 94. They said it happened in 94, right? Now, Reasonable Doubt dropped 96, right?
Yeah, they said
94.
they said like I know where you get. I know you about to go with it.
Nah. Hold on, because I'm about to throw something a twist in it, right? 94. Who he was running around with? I'll help you out, right? Your boy, your Harlem brethren, Dame, Money Talking Dash, right? So, if point I'm trying to make, if Hove guilty, we got to throw Dame in the mix too. We got to throw Dame in the mix,
Today,
and
listen, there's no rebuttal for that
so why Dame
because
name didn't get brought up? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? You think he just went there by himself? If that's the case,
right now, but see the thing is, like, who was the bigger person? Like, yeah, they know Dame, but J name rings more bells. You hear me?
not in '94 though. That's what I'm trying to say. Not in '94. That
In
now
whatever
early,
year, in whatever
he was
year,
still
nigga,
in
are you
Marcy.
dumb?
He was still on the
Huh?
interstate. He was still kicking snow off the interstate. You know what I'm saying? Getting the freeze off a kneecap. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm
This
saying, like,
this was
yo,
before Sancho Pay. 92.
right, right.
92 joints he got. You know what I'm saying? This is way before that. So it just baffled me. Like, you mean to tell me before anybody knew who he was going to become, right? Y'all went and
Right.
grabbed up this random underground rapper, and he made it in these elite parties. He was the chosen one. Nah, I ain't jacking it.
Nah,
I ain't.
see. Nah, I think, listen, bro. I think you're going a little bit too far. Like, for one, turn whatever that TV is, turn that down. That gotta relax. And let's build. Like, you know what I mean? Because you have a lot of valid points, man. But the thing is, look, you gotta look at it from you know, like minus all the fame and all the bullshit. Like, if this nigga popped up in it, well, it ain't no if. He already popped up in the Epstein file. Do you agree or disagree on that?
No, he's in it.
Okay. So my thing is like I said, bro, sometimes motherfuckers might be just, you know, they don't know they going on the strength like they managers or they business person. Yo, let's go to this party. They don't know what's really, you know, what they've been invited to, allegedly.
That's a fact.
But the thing is, as smart as you know Hove is, as smart as you know like how you are, to know where, you know, if some don't like I'm just confused a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when you're young and you get approached with a lot of money, right? And these people saying, "Yo, just like it could have been some shit where a motherfucker said, yo, just go here. It's a party going on. It's my people's." And then won't, but you don't know. But these motherfuckers in there taking millions of pictures for what? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Like this nigga had like over 3 million files downloaded, pictures, audio, and emails. You know, and we live. We on REEMOS Reactions TV, man. And I appreciate you. You know, Woody, you feel me? I told you we was gonna do this, and this is the tip of the iceberg. But like, it's like, who has that much time to fucking? It's like everything folks was doing, he was trying to get on camera or on video or to get it, you know, to make sure niggas had some type of like pictures and shit to show that you affiliated with this shit. You know? I never understood it. Like it's kind of like when Puff did the shit and he got, you know, allegedly, and all this is for entertainment and educational purposes. But when he did the same shit, he got all these videos on motherfuckers, so if they don't want abide by his business, you know, ideas or rules, then he gonna throw this in their face. It was like Homeboy was doing that on a whole different caliber, like with the world. They got
Well,
shit with they got tapes with that nigga doing crazy shit, but that ain't gotta be the basis of the conversation though, dog. I just wanted
well,
to run it past you.
no, no, no. I hear what you're saying because, like I said, we don't know. We wasn't in it. But you know,
Right.
when I'm looking at the facts, you know what I'm saying, just the timeline, it just don't make sense. Now, we could go a different angle, right? What's the coincidence that it's him and Pusha T? Now, who knows? I'm not like I said, I wasn't
That's
in
what
it.
I'm saying. Like, where does like
Maybe he was, you know what I'm saying, moving in a room full of vultures, you know what I'm saying, making it shake. Pause.
but they were saying like folks, you gotta think Pusha T has never been a superstar.
Well, that's what I'm
Like
saying. What him and
he's
Hove
never
have
been
in
one of
common
them,
though? But what him and Hove
huh?
have in common? Because this is the coincidence I'm trying to say. What did him and Hove have in common? What do they rap about? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I will believe that than the freak off. You feel me? Like they was in
Right,
the, you know what
right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right, right,
They
right,
was, you know what I'm saying? They was doing them
right.
1-2s. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
I
you
would believe that.
saying like because of you know
Playing with the candy. You know what I'm
yeah like
saying?
the
Supply.
speaking about that got him thrown on a radar. I'm talking about as far as Pusha T, correct?
Well, what I'm saying is maybe they both. Maybe the reason for them being in the spot is because you know what I'm saying. They was
But they said
supply
Pusha
and
T was
demand.
like, why is Pusha T? My thing is, bro, I can see why Hove there because he on a different stature at that moment in time. But why is Pusha T there? And as far as I'm concerned, like Pusha T was off this like his when he signed with Ye. But Ye, you know, I'm confused, bro.
Well, what I'm saying is, I'm just saying, I'm trying to like not be so vulgar with it, but you know what I'm saying? Live chat, power chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, right? Maybe they was there. you
Hey
know,
Woody, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man.
I say, I just want to show respect, but maybe they both was there, you know what I'm saying? Moving the candy, you know what I'm saying? Because I just find like the only two things they got in common is they talk about, flipping this, pushing that. Maybe they was up there, you know what I'm saying? Moving the candy in Snow
Busting,
White.
busting power moves like Shaquille O'Neal. Yo,
Listen, that's what I'm saying. I'll believe that before, them being a part of the, you know,
nah, I'm gonna go,
the
yo, bro. I ain't going front on move. I'm gonna go with the aspect of it was just a coincidence. Cause you know what I mean. Them folks, when you dealing with them higher ups, they got whatever needs and shit like that, and things they want. They already got they. If they want some. They want treat their nose. They can do this. They if they want to do this, they can do that. They not worrying about no little rapper boy to
well,
be the
that's what I'm
guy that.
saying. I'm talking about this is before rap. Maybe they was the man that was, you know what I'm saying, hitting everybody off. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was the supplier. You feel me? Like, cause I just found it too much of a coincidence. The two known rappers that all they rap about is, you know what I'm saying, pitching and doing all this and that. You feel me? Like maybe
Right.
they were.
Right.
Maybe they was there supplying the whole party. You feel me? Or here's
No
another one.
bullshit.
Here's another one. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but here's another one. Maybe it was a backpack rapper that was on his hating, you know what I'm saying? On his hating tip, pause, and was like, you know what, I'm tired of these, you know what I'm saying? These pusher rappers. You know what, I'm gonna throw him and Jay in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because they get more respect than us backpack rappers. So let me just drop their name. You know what I'm saying? Because they said that it was a tip. Pause. It was a call. It was like a hotline where they drop whole name and they
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
pusher name.
it was a hold. It's definitely that. But a lot of things, like with that hotline, they saying like a lot could be, some could be like, some could be true, some could not be true. But the thing is, the timeline goes back to, you know, from '96 on, like,
Listen, man. I just find it hard to believe, man. Like I said, I feel like they're trying to take.
I'm just trying to figure out why they chose. And we know how the game go, bro. Like we not gang goofy. We not gonna sit here, you know what I mean? Like, but why they pick and choose like them two people? What you said it could because of the narrative that the music presents, which is drugs and things like that. But when I look at this shit, they were saying like Pusha T was just there on some shit, like pretty much not knowing where he was even at. He was just doing what people asked him to do. Like
So, but this the question. This the question. Who got him in those rooms? Who got him in those
word.
rooms? You know what I mean? Like it just sounds far fetched to me. You feel me?
And
Like
then and then his brother goes stone cold like Christian rapper, like didn't want to do deal nothing with him for a long time. And it's like, I don't know, man. It just seems strange, man. But you know what I mean? Like,
listen, man. Like I said, my opinion of the whole situation. I think it's a conspiracy to take a powerful black man down. That's it. Whether it's coming from another black man or it's coming from you know, uh, the mountaintops. You know what I'm saying?
right. Let
Like,
me ask you this. Let me ask you this. As far as Jay-Z, I mean, would you consider him like a person that like is a good person or a person that You know, and granted, like we don't know this man from a can of paint. Like, so we ain't gonna get that twisted. You know what I mean? Because once this shit hit the internet and it go viral, like, you know, it just, you know, Hove, his name has been thrown in the mix from, you know, with Beyonce and all these things, and a lot of shit been circulating, but he's been able to kind of like muffle everything. I don't know if it's through Rock Nation or just, you know, but these allegations that recently transpired, it seems like it's some shit that he can't dodge. You heard me, Woody? Well, we're gonna keep it pushing, man. You know what I mean? I think folks, his phone might have went out or whatever. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, did you know? In my opinion, man, like, you know, like how, like why was her whole? Did he cross that line and get them people to go against him like Diddy did, like they did with Diddy, or you know, what's the verdict? It's confusing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, like you look at all what's going on. And these are all just distractions. You know what I'm saying? We're not dumb. They distractions. Like what I'm doing is a distraction, like because it's throwing off the real shit, but it's really not, but it is. Like no bullshit. Uh, but we're gonna go ahead and post this, man. REEMOS Reactions TV. You know what I mean? You already know what it is. What it Dooski, Teddy Brewski? What's the deal, Shaquille O'Neal? What's the motherfucking word, Larry Bird? You know what I mean? We're gonna test a run. And then you know what I'm saying? We outside, man. Ain't about that. Yeah.